Forest reaction. Nottingham Forest 0, Manchester United 2. Kieron, excellent win, solid performance.
Great performance, vital 3 points. Gets us back into third in the Premier League above Newcastle. And yeah, all round, there was a lot of scepticism from a lot of people whether we could get the 3 points today with the amount of injuries.
Yeah.
Picked up another 2 injuries today as well with Malacia, what I wasn't aware of until the team sheet was released. Sabitzer in the warm-up. So yeah, on that regard, yeah, it's looking a little bit thin today. I mean, looking a bit thin going forward. But if we can start getting a few bodies back over the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'm sure we'll look a lot stronger. But a big credit to all the lads today.
I listened to Ten Hag make a few comments earlier on. He mentioned Martial. Excellent performance, he said, from him. What's your take on Martial today?
Manchester United are a lot better team than Martial, innit? It's as simple as that. Martial, you've seen for Anthony's goal today, people say that he's like a mannequin. He just stands there. He doesn't. He puts the work rate in. You've seen him go and close down, go and make the tackle. Bruno got the ball, played it into Martial because he's on his toes straight away, looking to get into the box. And it was a save on it by the keeper, and Anthony knocked it in.
Well, I watched the fullbacks today. I commented on it earlier on. Delot and Wan-Bissaka there. The way they connected with the midfield, how good was that partnership with the midfield?
Yeah, look, they had a lot of space in there today, didn't they, Manchester United in the midfield? Eriksen and Bruno made it look easy today. I don't think they'll have much easier games from now until the end of the season. But yeah, Delot and Wan-Bissaka, they were highlighting it today as though like it's the first time Wan-Bissaka's been doing that. And for me, and I think a few of you out there would have noticed, he's been doing that for a number of weeks now, Wan-Bissaka, where he's been going into that midfield to give that extra body in there, especially when he's been making his runs. He don't just do all the overlaps on the outside of Anthony. And that's what I've been impressed with most with Wan-Bissaka, his positioning and understanding of the game, not just with the ball at his feet. And, both of them, Delot on the left-hand side today, not normally his favoured spot. And he's come in and given an absolutely great performance on that left-hand side. Grabbed the goal as well when it was needed.
That first half performance, United there, 1 or 2 chances created, could have scored a few more goals. How impressive was it that in the second half, they played better?
Yeah, because you never know sometimes with United. You get a game of like 2 halves kind of thing.
Yeah.
Of you'll get a good performance in the first half and a bit of a weak performance in the second half, or vice versa. But today, yeah, it was vital that we just got them 3 points, and it didn't matter really in how we got them 3 points, as long as we got them, because we needed to strengthen the top 4 position, get back into third place, and also give a big confidence boost going into them big 2 games next week. But in that first 20 minutes, it took us, we had a few opportunities, especially with Sancho in that first minute. But you've seen Harry Maguire again, we've backed him on the channel. We've got to back all our players now because, Erik ten Hag's running out of options in certain positions. So everyone who pulls on that Manchester United shirt, it should be a given anyway that we support our players and our club. But with Harry Maguire being the captain, he needs the fans behind him. But there was a few early moments with him. You've seen the ball hit his arm.
It's not Harry Maguire without a few early moments.
Yeah, but we don't want everything perfect. We want a little bit of heartburn now and again, don't we? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, in the first 20 minutes, it took him a while to settle down. But fair play to him. Don't get me wrong. I think when that ball hit his arm, for me, if that's in the Europa League or the Champions League, the VAR sees
Clear
that,
penalty.
And it's a penalty. And would they get a yellow as well? I'm not too sure, but it didn't happen. And we get the 3 points, so all good.
Few talking points, especially like you say with that possible handball there.
Yeah.
There was no real mistakes in that game today by Manchester United. They were solid right through the game, played football right the way through for 90 minutes. How much confidence will that give Manchester United going into that Europa League game on Thursday, especially with all the injuries? And you have to remember as well, Bruno had an excellent game today, but he won't be there.
I think don't get me wrong, I need to watch it again, but I think maybe one of the reasons today Bruno had such a good game is because of Christian Eriksen. I think Christian Eriksen comes into your midfield, he brings that calmness, that composure. He can pick a ball out first touch, 2 touch. He can just ping him in over the top, can't he? And I think he helps Bruno in Bruno's game as well, where he can keep the ball. And Bruno, can make his runs as well.
Yes.
Instead of Bruno like searching for other people, to create the chances. I think Eriksen can do that with Bruno. And, I'm over the moon that I've seen Christian Eriksen come back today, give a good, strong performance. And I think that gives a big lift to your question going into next week.
Yeah, well, just one more question before we go. the second goal. Anthony cut in, looked through, but most of all, I watched Delow watch what was going on and then came running through for that goal. I thought it was an excellent move. Anthony, his performance today, I wouldn't say it was 100%. I thought he had a solid game today, played well, can improve, but Delow coming through there sealed off a performance there and got the killer goal, really.
Yeah, no, it was a great run. Fantastic run. And that, when you look at the top teams around Europe, that's what their fullbacks do. And, it should be no different at Manchester United. And, going back onto Erik ten Hag there, that's what he's done with a lot of these players. He's improved the players, but he's improved them tactically and up here in their football brain. And, you don't have to look at Wan-Bissaka, like we've discussed, how he's playing, Delow, like you've just mentioned. And Anthony, we've been saying that he has been improving over the last few weeks with his running and his crossing. He just needs to add more goals, but he got on the score sheet today. And his combination and that partnership on the right-hand side with Wan-Bissaka, you can see they're really getting into sync with each other. And, going forward, it looks good. And a great ball for the goal as well to get the assist.
Anything else before we go?
No, I'm just glad.
3 points?
I can't 3 points. I know people might out there say, the haters, it's Nottingham Forest, the third from bottom, which, looking at him today, you can't see him staying in the Premier League next season. But a vital 3 points considering like the injuries that we have got. I know Erik ten Hag tries and plays it down because he wants the mentality strong at Manchester United. He wants them like robots and machines. He don't want any weaknesses, but strong performance from all the lads today. Everyone who got on that pitch, they all done the job, and I'm happy. I'm happy, really happy.
He's happy.
Really happy.
Well, that was an experienced side, and at the end of the day, they kept it all going up there, right for 90 minutes, and the confidence going into that Thursday game in Seville is high. I'm looking forward to it now because that team showed a bit of bottle today and kept at it. So, press that... What?
You didn't ask me my man of the match.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, you right. Man of the match? Who do you reckon?
Harry Maguire.
No. He's getting you at it. No. Stop it.
No.
Who was it?
I'm going to go with yours, Christian Eriksen. I thought it was class today. He made a big difference to the team in how we controlled that midfield. So, I'm going to give it Christian Eriksen. But they all played well today. Could give it anyone, to be honest. Right,
listen, smash that like button, get your comments in, and please subscribe. And we will be back tomorrow, hopefully, with another video. Thank you very much for watching. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.